Bad Bunny?
Black Americans.
I've seen about 4 to 5 videos of Hispanic people saying that it seems like black people.
I am overly disappointed in black people's response to the Super Bowl.
Watching Bad Bunny's performance last night really affirmed to me as a black person that I am jealous. Interesting turn of events, because talks around town is that black Americans are kind of pissed that Bad Bunny actually performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. I don't know where this is coming from, but some people are saying that it's MAGA. Now I'm gonna give my personal opinion. I'm gonna say this very clearly. If you like this video, before I said this right now, you're a true legend. If you did like this video, first of all, you're a true legend. If you didn't like this video at all, come on, gang. You gotta get quicker than this. You gotta be on point. I know I caught you, so if I caught you, comment you caught me in the chat, because I see y'all be telling the truth. But if I didn't catch you, comment true legend in the chat right now, and let's get straight into this, all right? Here we go. This is the video that started it all off for me.
I am overly disappointed in black people's response to the Super Bowl. And I'm so disappointed at how black people are responding, given that we needed moments like those. We understand what needing a moment and having a moment feels like. So when another minority community has a moment, why are we not celebrating that? Why would we not celebrate another minority community having a moment?
I generally don't like when people trying to generalize all different types of situations with black people. What black people? Why don't you just name the person from your block or your hood who felt some type of way about it, or your friend group, word for word, and stop generalizing everybody else? I don't know any black person that's not like, get okay. I don't know any black person that's like seriously, generally upset that Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl. I don't think, you can't take black people that seriously. They don't care. They'll be sitting there dancing and like, you don't understand one lick of word, nothing. They don't understand nothing. But we say they're dancing, vibing. What are you talking about? The Spanish community has always been involved inside of the black American community experience, even with the introduction into hip hop itself. So for this narrative to be pushed is just crazy to me. It makes no sense. Like, why would black people be upset that Spanish people are at the Super Bowl? But there's always this type of person that's out there generalizing because they don't want to G-check their friends or name their friends or put their friends on blast, so they want to put all this into a bubble. And the crazy thing about it is the reason I even made this video is because this video has over 100,000 likes, which is promoting this ideology that's not real. No one cares. Shit. I don't even know a Bad Bunny song, but I know damn well I didn't, you know what I mean? I don't care, you know what I mean?
It just feels hella selfish. A lot of you guys' perspective on the world is this small. You don't realize it's 20,000 different perspectives around you. The Super Bowl is not just for black people. We had Usher. We got Rihanna. We got Kendrick Lamar last year. And when Kendrick Lamar was doing all that symbolic stuff about America, you know what white people were saying? Oh, I don't understand that. That was just... And we was defending that. Because he was putting on. So, if anything, black people should understand what it's like to have a moment. And for y'all to get up here and diss Bad Bunny and diss the whole Super Bowl because you don't know Spanish is fake to me. I feel like...
You know what's fake to me? Is that you're sitting there and use the general term in this general statement, and you are a very articulative person, and you use that slow compel. You should understand how that feels. To captivate the hearts and the emotions of people while projecting this crazy ideology. I understand. You could have formulated this in a different way instead of targeting to get all the Hispanic people to back you and act like this is a real reality. That's not a real reality. No one sits there and generally upset that Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl. You probably seen a few people that are just like being, you know, black people, we talk shit about everything. We talk shit about anything. Oh, your shoes, it's tilted to the side. Why is it breathing from the side? We talk shit about everything. So it's not like they're generally upset or frustrated, and I don't know. Like, what are your thoughts? Because I'm perplexed about this. Let's see what else he has to say. Hold on.
Minority to minority, struggle to struggle. Hispanics and black people are very similar in a lot of ways. Not saying we're the same. Not saying we went through the same things, but we're very similar.
So if that's the case, if we're very similar, why would you generalize all black people knowing that we are very familiar with this situation? So if you feel like that and you feel like that, why wouldn't you assume that all majority of black people have the same type of perspective? Why are you putting out this ideology or this perspective that general black Americans don't have the same type of regard or perspective that you have when it comes down to Bad Bunny? Like I said, I haven't watched this video. I seen the beginning of it and I said, I'm gonna react to it. I'm gonna watch it on live. So you're watching this from a real perspective.
And it's just like, y'all, like, we creating this whole divide. Like, oh, I don't understand that. That's like, we're acting like white people. We're acting like the white people when black people get up on stage and do something and white people respond that way. We're responding the same way when Bad Bunny did this thing. We're responding the same way the white people respond to us. Like, black people are really claiming Super Bowl like, this isn't American football. Nigga, this ain't for you. You really the Super Bowl ain't for us.
Duh, we learned that with Colin Kaepernick. Why? I don't understand why you speaking to all black people on this situation. Now, I understand you are making some really valid points. I understand what you're saying, and I feel the same way you're feeling. We're on the same thing. The only issue I'm having is the fact that you generalize and marginalize all black people into one particular perspective, which is generally lame as hell. I'm just gonna just be honest with you. I just don't respect it.
And you really, y'all have adopted this mindset like the Super Bowl is for black people. It's not. Do you know the people that own the Super Bowl, the NFL? None of them are black. They do this for money. They don't care about you. So for you to claim American football, claim this is not the football I know. It's not, because it's not for you, gang. I'm disappointed in a lot of y'all. So
I'm disappointed in you. You sat down here and said, y'all, you general black people. This is not a black problem. Majority of all the particular discourse and frustrations that I'm seeing on social media has to do with MAGA supporters. Seriously, from my perspective, and I'm not trying to be political. Only Caucasian people have a frustration with Spanish people up into this extent. Only, literally, black people don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. We have Jay-Z as the artistic creative director of the Super Bowl, I believe at this moment in time, who's bringing us multiple different amazing Super Bowl performances. And what can we complain about? Bad Bunny, we do understand that the United States, or not even the United States, America predominantly speaks Spanish and English. English is the most spoken language, one of the most spoken languages in the world. So for them to actually get an artist like Bad Bunny, who has a huge demographic in the Spanish community, is logistically smart and well, especially since the last couple of years when people said that, the World Cup is bigger than the Super Bowl, which I completely understand and I agree it is bigger, you know? But if he's trying to make feats and bring in multiple different artists from different backgrounds, it's a smart decision. I'm sure a lot of black people understand this. So for you to sit down and act like you're speaking to black people and doing this, well, this is not a thing. This is not a thing. But let's see what this other person had to say, what other people are saying about this particular situation. Because after that video, I saw another black American say this.
I've seen about 4 to 5 videos of Hispanic people saying that it seems like black people are more happy for Bad Bunny that he got selected for the Super Bowl than most Hispanics are.
Black Americans is happy that Bad Bunny's performing at the halftime show more than anybody else.
Now look, that's true. Yeah, that's absolutely true, but not for the reasons that you think, because black people don't give a damn about Bad Bunny.
And I know that Bad Bunny's Puerto Rican, but a bunch of Hispanics is going to be supporting because he speaks Spanish. So I don't want just Puerto Ricans to remember that black Americans are supporting this. I want all the Hispanics that are standing behind Bad Bunny to remember that too.
Black people are simply happy for Bad Bunny being selected because white people are upset about it, okay? That's the truth.
Come on, bro. Black people are simply happy because white people are upset. What? No. What is these talking points? What are these talking points, gang? I don't understand it. Because white people are upset, we're happy. That sounds dumb and goof, bro. Bro. Like, seriously, I can't believe he just said that. No, Bad Bunny, he's a great artist. I know a couple of his songs, but I don't know it's a Bad Bunny song. I had to ask him. I know. So yeah, Bad Bunny got chosen to be at the Super Bowl. Congratulations to Bad Bunny. Like, he deserves it. He's been putting in the work. You know what I mean? But why does everything have to be the extension of whiteness? Come on, gang. It's weird.
Black people are happy for Bad Bunny because white people don't want him to be there performing. That's it. That's it. So don't let these people fool you. Oh, see, look, they're supporting us. Yeah, they supporting you for all the wrong reasons, all right? They not happy for Bad Bunny, and they not happy for y'all. Black people are happy that a white person is upset about the NFL pick. Let's be honest.
That is weird, gang. I'm just letting you know. Bro, y'all believe? Y'all, look at these people, bro. Look at these people, bro. Like, do y'all agree with this? Like, I don't know. I've never seen stuff like that on my For You page. I've only seen people actually support Bad Bunny. But hold on, like, but wait, there's more.
Watching Bad Bunny's performance last night really affirmed to me as a black person that I am jealous, envious of people who are from nations that they are proud to be from. Like, waving their nation's flag means something. Like, that's their homeland. You know what I'm saying? Deep ties. You know, I don't have that same thing. I'm proud to be black now. Proud to be black. Will always choose to be black in this life and the next. Blackity, black, blackity, black. But I'm not proud to be from the United States. You know what I mean? A country that enslaved my ancestors, raped them, ate them, breeded them, sold them, fed black babies to alligators, hung them from trees, dragged them from horses. You know, I'm not proud of that. That doesn't make me feel pride in where I'm from. So and then this is no hate, because I love it for y'all. I love it for y'all. It's amazing to see. And, you know, watching the videos of people like hearing their country called out from no notes. Beautiful. I loved it. But I just made me realize how envious I am of y'all.
All right, I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions on these particular videos, starting with the last one I just saw. I understand what he was trying to say, and I wanted to have a little bit of clarity on why he probably says that. See, when you're thinking about Puerto Rico, you know, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in there. So there's a whole group of Puerto Ricans inside of Puerto Rico. And just like Puerto Ricans, Americans do the same thing. When we say that we love America, we're saying we love the people in America, the cultures, the vibes, the American people, not the administration. And that goes along the same sides as a lot of these different countries. A lot of these countries and people that I've like traveled to in places, when they're so nationalism or prideful of their particular homeland or their particular flag, they're not reminiscing or talking about the people of the legislation or the people who are in charge of that place. They're talking about the actual people. So when I say I'm American, I'm so proud to be a black American. I'm so proud to be an American for all the amazing things, not just for black Americans, because there's some white American, Caucasian Americans who have done amazing things as well. And there's some Hispanic Americans who have done amazing things, and even some Asian Americans have done amazing things. Even Africans who are American have done amazing things in America. And those are the people that we are so proud to be a part of, that particular group and that particular mass of it all right? Now, I understand what he's saying when he sit down and he's like, oh, yes, but I'm a little bit jealous and envious because I have a whole bunch of people. You say that. He says that because in America, there's like a divide between Caucasians and then the black people. If this whole land was filled, and I'm assuming that Puerto Rico is predominantly Puerto Ricans there, so there's no other particular ethnic group or other particular group that they have to divide with to actually go back and forth with. It's just them and themselves, you know? So that's the thing that he probably feels a little bit of frustration over, but that's what makes America one of the most multicultural places. It's that divide where you can't fully claim the whole land because there's intersections between every single ethnic group and there's intersections between every single group. which is fine, you know. But I understand that particular spectrum because I'm in Romania right now. In Romania, there are Romanians, and they're all Romanians, and that's one of the things I learned while traveling abroad. Like in Bulgaria, you go to Bulgaria, it's only Bulgarians. You go to Greeks, it's only Greek. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that out here outside of America. But because we come from a multifaceted, a multicultural country, we have multiple different ethnic groups and multiple different people in here. It's kind of like the lunchroom whenever you enter into the United States of America. That has its pros and its cons. One of its cons is how he feels at this moment in time. So I don't think he means it jealous and envious from oh man, I wish I had. No, I think he means that he just wants to have his own place, you know? But because and there's pros to that, because with that own place, you have a certain type of mentality. Like, for example, in Romania right now, they all have the same mentality. Not all of them, but it comes down, they all move the same. They all, like, the structure's the same. They all think kind of like the same, and it's just, like, you know? In America, everything's completely different. And you learn more, you evolve more, you adapt more because of that diverse. The Romanian mentality with the Bulgarian mentality, with the Turkish mentality, with the African mentality, with the Black American mentality, all of these in one. So different perspectives and different ways to handle things and different ways to proceed come a lot faster because we see different angles of it all. So there are pros and cons to that particular situation. On another note, the second video, when the guy sat down and said, like, oh, we're only happy because white people are upset. Why would you be happy? Bro, stop projecting. You're happy that white people are upset. And I don't know why you're happy that white people are upset, because it seems like you have hate for white people. I don't really have hate for Caucasian people at all. You know, they're good people and they're bad people, but just to generalize and marginalize all of them into one particular situation, I can't really do it, because every time I think about that, I think of somebody like Jim Carrey, you know? I love me some Jim Carrey. I don't know about you, gang, but I love me some Jim Carrey. And there's this other lady that I've mentioned before. I can't remember her name, but she does these interviews, these like school meetings where she sits down and treats people and teaches them about the differences between racial classification and racial color. She did an experiment. You can comment her name in the comments down below, where she sat down and was like, you know, all the black people with black eyes are better than the people with blue eyes. How does that make you feel? And I love her videos. I love the way she does. So there's definitely allies on multiple different sides. And I generally don't like to generalize people in any type of capacity. As for the first person, I don't like, although I understand your perspective and I believe and I think the same way you do, 100%. I just don't like the fact that you keep using general talking points and speaking to a whole mass of people, because then the people that have comprehension problems, they think that this is a real thing. I'm a Black American, and if you're a Black American, I need you to comment in the chat. Did you have a problem with Bad Bunny actually performing at the Super Bowl? Do you understand these particular situations? One of the things I love that a lot of you guys do in these live streams, in these videos, in these conversations, that you give detailed descriptions on how you particularly feel. I love that. The longer the message, the more detailed it is, because after these videos go up, 1 hour after these videos go up, I go live on my channel and I read through your comments with the people. Right, so if you're ever like, just look at when the video is uploaded, and 1 hour after it, I'm usually going live reading your comments to the people that's in our community, and we can get to know each other. That was a little subtle plug. But hold on, if you like this video yet, gang, have you liked the video yet, gang? That's what I'm asking, because I know some of y'all did just whoosh fast. Come on, bro. We got to get to 1,000 likes in this video. Minimum, big fella. Hopefully. All right? Give your thoughts, give your feedback in the comments down below. Stop. We have a couple of comments that I generally want to address, all right? One of them goes to Mr. Jackson. Came into the broadcast yesterday to the live stream and gifted 30 memberships to a lot of you people in the broadcast. All I ask right now, if you're listening to this, people, and you see somebody with a membership with a name that is green in the comment section down below, please do me a solid. Go give those people a like. Any person that you see with a green membership next to their name and a badge next to their name, give them a like. It's free to do. You don't have to do anything. You're not doing nothing. Just, I want to build up a community of people that support other people. I want to build up a community of people who actually like love these type of things and love this educational, informative type of way of handling it. So if you see anybody with a membership in the chat, in the comments down below, give them a like. Make it a game. All right. Let's see how many likes we can get those people. As for everything else, we have a couple of different donations that happened inside of this live stream. Where's my phone? We have a donation that I want to shout out. Super chat donation from Sharonda Sowell with a $10 super chat donation says, I appreciate and thoroughly enjoy your content. Keep up the good work, my young FBA brother. Thank you so much, Sharonda Sowell. Sharonda, I appreciate you taking the time out to actually donate in the super chat. And every person that donates in the super chat, I always try to mention them in the video. Thank you so much for actually supporting the channel, and thank you so much for actually giving me clarity on what you like how you like these videos. You thoroughly enjoy it, you know? And it's very detailed, very descriptive, and I love when you guys write these expressions when y'all, like, when you donate in the super chat and when you write these messages to me. Like, I'm always wondering if I'm doing a good job, if I'm articulating myself in a good way. I'm always wondering if I'm representing in a proper way with every video that comes out, and I'm trying my best, personally, like, seriously. You know, try not to speak out of turn, try not to generalize, try not to, you know, but also address the situations and be authentic. So I'm always looking for people's feedbacks on how I can conduct myself better or how I can handle these situations better. As for the Bad Bunny situations, no, I rock with my Afro Latinos, I rock with my Latinos, I rock with Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, even Mexicans. I know we're having a situation with ICE at this moment in time, but not all of them are like that. And I'm not going to generalize all of them in this regard. I understand what you're going to say. Yeah, but they know the person you dealt with talk like that. I know tons of Spanish people who are very nice, very kind. Like, seriously, I would advise a lot of people to do a little bit more traveling. Not trying to shade anybody. I'm just saying, do a bit more traveling, because sometimes you get caught into the American bubble. And you know, if you traveled a bit, like, you know, like, even if it's just a vacation, even if it's just a cruise, you know, sometimes you get out of that bubble and you just see the world from a different perspective. Then you come back into America and you get back into that reality. You know what I mean? Like, they're not all like that, bro. And we come from a culture of people that was always invited and accepted. We're not going to become the villains because they want us to be the villains. So please, don't only see us one way. And keep in mind, every day is a movie.
It's back, get it, 19, come on.